Hello everyone, this is Tamanna, and in this video we are going to learn how to do sampling from normally distributed population. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 50 random samples for sample size 2, 16 and 32 respectively. So first of all, what you need to do is go to data, and you will see at the far right corner data analysis bar. If you don't see it, don't freak out, just go to file, options, and you'll see add-ins, and you'll see the add-ins you can work with in Excel. If you don't see analysis tool pack here, just go to the bottom of the box, manage, and go, and you'll see that analysis tool pack here. Just check it and click OK, and the data analysis will appear here. Now click on data analysis, select random number generation, and you'll see the number of variables. The number of variables are the number of sample that you want to draw. So I'm gonna write 50 here, and the number of random numbers, this is your sample size. So for now I'm going to keep my sample size to 2, and I'm gonna select normal distribution, and I'm gonna select mean 10 and standard deviation 2. You can change these numbers as you wish. And the random seed here is an optional feature. You can give a random number, say 100, and your sample will start from the number 100, but I choose not to do it. And the last is to select your output range. I'm going to A4, and so I'm going to select OK. Here my 50 random samples are produced. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get the sample mean, and I'm going to copy that to get the sample mean of 50 samples that I drew. Here you can see that the last two samples are not generated for some reason, but anyway, I'm going to create. Alright, so now we have found the sample means of the 50 random samples that we drew. Now we want to see the minimum and maximum of these samples, because we want to construct a histogram of this sample distribution. But the last two samples were not generated, so we are going to delete. So to get mean, right, equal sign mean, parenthesis, select the first cell, Control Shift right arrow, and to select all of the values that is in this row, and then close parenthesis and enter. So the minimum is 7, and the maximum is equal sign max, parenthesis, select the first cell, Control Shift right arrow, and then close parenthesis and enter. So the maximum is 13. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from 0. I'm going to take 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 8, and 8, 10, 10, 12, and 12, 14. Zero, 2, 2, 2. Now to get the frequency, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write equal sign count ifs. So criteria range 1 is Control Shift right arrow, lock it with $sign, criteria is double quote, greater than, equal sign, double quote, and this lower bound, comma. I'm gonna copy this range and save as criteria 2, and comma, the upper range is double quote, less than, double quote, and 2, close parenthesis and enter. So I'm gonna drag it down, and there we have our frequency. Okay, so now we are going to construct a histogram. First of all, we're going to select the label and frequency and go to insert, select column, and there you go. Delete this, click on Access title, equal sign, frequency. This will be equal sign, label. And also go to the plus sign and data labels, and the data will be labeled. Now we click on the column, we want to reduce the gap width to 0 and fill in the border. Click on border, solid line, black. Increase the width, and there we go. Click on the grid lines and delete. So there we have our histogram. Alright,